Hello everyone, and let us solve one example on inner product of a vector space. If I take an example, simple example, u and v with the two vectors. If I take u is u1, u2, this is one vector. V is equal to here v1, v2, and we define inner product uv is equal to here u1 v1. Here I define inner product u1 v1 minus u2 v2. So this is the product I define in. Now we have to check that whether this product is a inner product or not. How we are going to check that? The first property is positive definite, means u with u. Inner product of u with u is equal to what I get? Yes, u with u, u1 with u1, u1 square here minus u2 square, right? So u1 square minus u2 square, and it is greater than 0, because if u equal to 0 then and then it is 0, otherwise not. But what's happen if u1 is equal to u2 here? If u1 is equal to u2, I want this greater than 0, but u1 is equal to u2, then u1 square minus u2 square is become 0, right? So I get inner product u with u is 0 if u1 is equal to u2. These two numbers are same, means u not equal to 0, then also I get inner product is equal to 0, then also inner product u with u is equal to 0. So this product define which one? u1 v1 minus u2 v2 is not a vector space because it does not satisfy positivity condition. Positive definite condition is not satisfied, so this is not inner product space. Understood? It is not a inner product space. Now let's change little bit and we will take one more example. In the next example, I consider u is u1 u2, v is v1 v2, and inner product uv is equal to u1 v1 plus u2 v2. Now we have to check that whether it is inner product or not. For that, positivity condition, inner product with u, what I get? u1 square plus u2 square. We know that square is always positive, so no problem. First condition is satisfied. Second condition, you can write this inner product uv as v1 u1 plus v2 u2. So I get inner product vu. So second condition also satisfied. Commutativity, correct? Symmetry also satisfied. Now third one is linearity property. And for linearity property, you require one more vector. W is equal to, I take, yes, W1 and W2. This is one vector I required. And now I can do the calculation. So here, you may take A, U1 plus B, U2, and V is there. Or you may take W also, no problem. So here is equal to, instead of this u1, u2 and complicated thing, if I define simply u is my u1, u2, v is v1, v2, because there is ambiguity between notation, so I just change a little concept little bit. W is equal to w1, w2, correct? Now instead of using this, I use u plus v and w. So here my new notations, using new notations, what I take? au plus bv and w. Understood? So instead of u1 u2, I take au plus bv and w. So here I get a, first one, u1 u2, correct, A U1 U2 plus B V1 V2, this term in U plus V, AU plus BV, and W is W1 W2. Now what is our, by definition what I get? I get first term AU1 plus BV2 into W1 plus AU2 plus BV2 into W2. Understood? Now you can multiply W1 W2 inside the bracket and take U1 U2 outside the outside terms. Means here I can write A U1 W1 plus B V1 W1, correct, first bracket, plus A U2 W2 plus B V2 W2. Understood? Now from this you can take U1 you have to write separately, and W1 and other terms we have to collect in one bracket. See here, this 2 in one bracket plus this 2 in another bracket, and we can write down separately that A into, from this 2 what is the common? A common. So A into, I can write A into, yes, which is this inner product? UW. UW plus, from this what is common? B common. B into inner product VW. Understood? So given defined inner product is a inner product space. Given space is a inner product space. Understood? So we stop here.